Hi.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
It's been a long time since we vlogged. Like about 6 months.
Really?
I think so.
Ooh.
I mean, we can start all the way back in November. Probably the best month of the year. That's pretty special.
1982.
Whatever. We're actually presented with business idea. It was for a company called LuLaRoe.
A lot of you might actually know this.
Dawn actually has friends that buys LuLaRoe. She would always tell me, look how cute this is. Like, hint, hint, buy me something.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Yeah, LuLaRoe's awesome.
And so that's where it began. I mean, Dawn kind of started asking questions about what it was.
November of 2015, we were invited to go to a LuLaRoe party. And so what a party is you just go and you look through their cute clothes and you buy what you want.
Buy more cute clothes.
Buy more cute clothes. A LuLaRoe consultant had actually told us about this in November. She was like, yeah, get on board. And after we had been researching LuLaRoe and trying to figure out not only if it was clothes that we wanted to buy, but if it was like something that we wanted to be a part of, as far as like actually starting to sell their clothes. So this was in November. Oh, we were thinking about it. We were trying to figure out if this was like the next move for our family.
Yeah, which actually was kind of cool because, I mean, it was presented to her also when she started school.
Oh, that's
in
right.
business. I think that's what kind of inspired the change, of programs. Because she was going to go into the medical field and boom.
Don't do it. Business all the way.
Yep. And we toggled. With the idea of LuLaRoe and possibly owning the business. Then her birthday was in December. Winter babies. Woo, woo, woo. Dawn started to get sick. Like
disgustingly sick.
It was pretty bad. She could barely stand the smell of me. And I smell pretty good.
Come February 2016, we finally thought to ourselves, well gosh, why don't we just go and buy some pregnancy tests?
That's a good idea.
That was his idea. I was completely in denial. I didn't know I was sick, but then I didn't actually think that we were pregnant. I just thought I was sick because of,
Because I smell good. Great news came. We became pregnant. Well, she became pregnant. I got all the symptoms of hunger.
We found out we were 3.5 months pregnant, so we were technically pregnant since December of 2015.
That's kind of where the idea of LuLaRoe became a little bit more real for us. Because Dawn and I, we both were working at the time, and we were going to school. We still are going to school. Woo, higher education. Having this business, LuLaRoe, would give Dawn the opportunity to be home, one, to be with her kids, and then two,
buy clothes. Wear clothes. Oh, sorry, was there one before that?
Yeah, income.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Then buy clothes. Continuous income.
Yeah.
That was kind of, what made it a little bit a sweeter deal was that Dawn was able to be home and contribute because I was telling Dawn that I can do it, but, Dawn being so awesome, she loves to contribute.
So you're super excited about that. And so come March, we then found out that it was a boy.
Mm-hmm. Whoop, whoop, go boys.
A really big boy. He's really big right now.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Wow, that's a... Sorry. Yes, he's really big right now. So anyway, when we found out it was a boy, that's kind of when we made the decision that we would go with LuLaRoe, save money for our initial inventory to start our business here at home.
There has to be some kind of investment as any other business. And the investment was kind of a big number for us that we were not able to roll out of our pockets because we don't roll like that.
Yeah, so it took us a few months to kind of save up, to kind of continue to be solidified in the decision that we've made. It was a very long journey, a very trying time for us.
Yeah.
Because in that time of saving money and trying to get onboarded, putting in the paperwork for LuLaRoe, doing like our tax stuff, like all this in preparation for purchasing our business was a very challenging time. There's just so many ups and downs and trying to decide if we actually really wanted to do this or not.
Of course, there's always those hard times that's like, oh, do you know what? Let's spend all of the money that we just saved. that's just not a good idea, you know. And so
We kind of struggle, yeah.
and so
We saved, we spent, we saved, we spent.
yeah, but we were able to get the paperwork in. There was the wait time.
By April of this year, we had our paperwork done. We were licensed and registered, and we had everything ready to go to get onboarded. We submitted everything, and then we heard back that there were over 6,000 plus consultants that were trying to onboard. The wait time was incredibly long. It was probably like 3.5 months, which completely just was kind of a bummer because we were ready to go. From November up until April, we had been preparing and planning. Then we submitted our stuff, and then it was just so much longer that we had to wait.
It doesn't sound long, but it's long when
It is very
when
long.
you're wanting something that bad.
You're wanting something, and you've made plans to move quicker,
Yep.
well, forward sooner.
Yep. And then we were told that it was going to be a tour that LuLaRoe has, and kind of just made us think a little bit deeper as to why we are doing what we're doing.
So this tour is called the Inspire Tour. They're 2016.
The great thing about it is that this company, even though you can make a lot of money, that is not what drives this company. They get to give, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so it was pretty inspiring how it all worked out.
No, I couldn't. Being at this Inspire Tour was actually such an amazing opportunity that we had to be able to prepare even better to onboard and to purchase our inventory. Well, to reflect on why we decided to do LuLaRoe.
They had us think about what our whys were, and then they had like 6 boards outside. We went out there, there's a lot of different reasons. There's people that wanted to join the company so they can go on vacations with their families whenever they wanted to.
So that they could get out of debt.
School loans, we all hate those.
Just so many different reasons as to why people were choosing to be a part of LuLaRoe. And I think one of our biggest things was actually to be able to have me stay home with our children, our baby girl Logan, the little doggy, and our little baby boy that was on the way. Extra income along with my husband's, which is something that I've always wanted to do, was work from home and be there for my children like I want it to be.
Yeah.
And then right before the lunch break at the Inspire Tour, they played this game where a bunch of the girls that were in the Hue Club is what they call it, which just meant that they were waiting to be onboarded at LuLaRoe. We're just given like a card from a deck of cards, just randomly calling out cards. Those that had the card that they had called were able to go up and be onboarded right on the spot.
Yeah, which was actually, it was incredible.
It was
incredible, to see that dreams were becoming true at that moment, just by having them draw a card. Hey, yeah, you're onboarded. You get your inventory.
Yeah, it was awesome.
One, was it exciting? Yes. And if you got your number called. If you didn't get your number called, was it still exciting? Yes, because people were getting onboarded. However, it was kind of a bummer because it was like...
Because we were holding our card for forever, and they called like 8...
They called like 8 cards.
8 different cards, which were among 6 different decks. So there were about, 35, 40 people getting to be onboarded. And so card after card, we didn't get ours called. So it was...
it was good to see other people be excited.
It was. He was better about it than I was. I was a little bit upset. But it's okay.
We went for lunch. We went and took a break.
So we didn't actually get our card.
Oh yeah, we didn't get our card read. 9 of Hearts.
9 of Hearts.
Will be forever a worst card ever.
Bad luck.
Bad luck card.
So yeah, we didn't get our card called. So then they let us go on lunch break. We were able to talk about kind of what we had learned, how we were really bummed, because we were expecting to be onboarded at that at that moment.
Yeah,
and that way.
And because we didn't get onboarded, we actually made plans to go to the next city.
They were gonna have another. Their last stop was in Vegas, and we were like gonna go there. We're gonna try again to get onboarded there. So we started to make plans of how we could go there the next week and get onboarded. So
yeah, so we had our flights booked and everything, and so we were ready to go to Vegas. So we came back, and then they started talking about teamwork. even though we'll be doing our individual businesses or whatever, it's important to continue to be excited about it with everybody.
With everybody else, cheering other people on.
Yeah.
Even when you stumble or you aren't as successful as you want to be, they were just stressing the importance of being yourself motivated, but also encouraging others to move forward, which is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, if there's anything that I can take away from everybody that spoke was give, and as you give 100%, you'll get back.
Yeah, serve others, pay it forward, do all that you can to help each other out.
Yeah. And so the way that they're able to do it was kind of through a rock, paper, scissors.
Right.
Ooh.
Man, I'm pro. I am.
If they have a tournament out there, let us know.
Rock,
so
paper,
she can
scissors.
beat everybody. She should be known as the LuLaRoe Rock, Paper, Scissors Queen.
2 out of 3. See, I must tell you, I work with these little kids and we play rock, paper, scissors all the time. They've taught me their tricks, and so ever since then I've never let them win.
What a bully to
For the record.
5-year-olds.
No, they're 7. Okay, so yeah, anyway, they had this activity where they had the entire group play rock, paper, scissors, just like we did, against each other. What the winner would do was go to the next winner and play them. But what the loser would do, sorry, the person that didn't win, would follow them and cheer them on and become a part of their team.
Dun.
So those of you that saw our video, yeah, that's what that was all about.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the video, you should go look it up.
It's in our blog spot, LuLaRoeJohnAllo.blogspot.com, and it's also on Facebook. That happened, and so then everyone was playing rock, paper, scissors. When it came down to the 2 winners, they would then go on stage and battle each other in front of everyone. Believe it or not, I won.
Ding, 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 ding.
Which was the most terrifying thing ever. But it was fun because I had my biggest cheerleader. Made it to the stage, me and a cute little girl named Kim. So Kim and I went head on. We were doing rock, paper, scissors. The first one, I actually lost. Then after that, I think that's when they decided there should actually be a prize for the winner. So it was so intense. The crowd was going crazy. I was freaking out. My husband is screaming at the top of his lungs, recording, those embarrassing parents. But it was good because when I saw him, it was, The second round, before the second round, they decided to give a prize to the winner. They were going to give a ticket away for convention. So whoever won, they're like, we have a ticket for you to go to convention.
Even though it was sold out. However, it was on July 16th, an important day for us, and she wouldn't be able to make it. And so
that's when the idea of just being onboarded came up, and actually my husband started shouting it.
Yeah, I started shouting it because no-brainer, onboard her, onboard!
So he starts to chant, on board, and the entire crowd just picks up.
And I have a big mouth, so everybody heard me. Whatever.
Then they decided that they would, onboard the person who won, which was even more scary, but it was incredible.
The next round came, and she got it, Kim Dawn, and then, they started going into the third round, but it was so intense.
We had rock, paper, scissors 8 times and tied.
And then the guy came in and was like, whoa, this is too intense. Spin around, do some jumping jacks, and then we'll come back at it. And so they came back.
Because the next round determined who won.
Yep,
right?
The next round. Right when they came back in it, my wife came in like a wrecking ball and was like, bam!
Not a wrecking ball. That's what did it. We actually were able to onboard that day. We didn't have to go to Vegas anymore, which was...
So we canceled our tickets to Vegas.
We canceled our tickets to Vegas.
No, we literally had tickets, guys.
Started making plans of how we can prepare to receive our initial inventory. And our dreams were able to come true that day. Go LuLaRoe.
Yep. And so that's kind of the journey that we were able to experience from having it be, that'd be cool for some extra income, to something that we actually saw would be a benefit in all aspects of our lives, rather than just one. Inspire Tour.
Thank you. Salt Lake City thanks you. So now we're official. We are LuLaRoe Consultants. Our business is called LuLaRoe Johnny. We are currently waiting for our initial inventory.
Yep.
which will be coming in 2 days. We are excited for another journey.
Yeah, so if you are interested in seeing what kind of clothes will be sold, definitely click on the links below and we'll have it ready for you so you can kind of see and catch up and come shop with us. Love ya.
Love ya. Feel free to share your experience with LuLaRoe, your favorite pieces. If you're a fashion consultant, share your story. We actually love hearing stories as to how people decided to become a part of LuLaRoe and also why you decided to be a LuLaRoe consultant.
Which is actually more inspiring than
Yes.
actually hearing the number that you can actually make. You know?
Yeah.
And so, if you have a story, shout it out.
LuLaRoe, Donna, I'll keep an eye out.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.